Hey guys, this video is about squared and cubic conversions. A little more difficult than what we've been doing. However, once you understand basic dimensional analysis, it's really not that hard. Let's start with an example of a squared conversion. Let's say you have a rectangle, and let's say that's 10, and let's say this is 5 decimeters. And what you want to know is what's the area in not decimeters squared, but meters squared. Well, the area in decimeters squared, right, is 5 times 10, length times width, 50 decimeters squared. And you want to know what the area in meters squared is. So we set it up just like we would a normal conversion, putting decimeters on bottom and meters on top, and even putting in the metric conversions. Meters, there are 10 to the negative 1 meter in 1 decimeter, because deci means tenth. And then you look at the units and you think about the fact that decimeters doesn't really cancel with decimeters squared, right? Decimeters squared divided by decimeters leaves you with decimeters on top, because, 2 minus 1. So therefore, we have to square our units, which is fine. However, you can't just square the units. You also have to square the exponents. 1 squared on the bottom is still 1. However, when you have a power of 10 and you raise it to another power, you multiply those exponents. So this becomes 50 times 10 to the negative 2. Because 1 times negative 1 times 2 is negative 2. And if we're going to write this in scientific notation, 5.0 times 10 to the negative, if it started here, 1, 2, times 10 to the negative 1 meters squared. Another example that we could do is cubic conversions. Instead of squared, it's cubed. For example, with volume. Let's say you're in the woods and you walk across a pond, well, not across it, you walk up to a pond that has a volume of, let's say, 15 meters cubed. And what you're wondering is, or need to know, is how many centimeters cubed that pond is. Again, we start with our 15 centimeters cubed and we multiply by meters over centimeters so that the meters will cancel. And there are 1 centimeter is equal to 10 to the negative 2 meters. And we cube everything this time. One cubed is still 1. 10 to the negative 2 cubed, however, is 10 to the negative 6. So 15 times 1 over 10 to the negative 6. Dividing by 10 to the negative 6 is actually making something bigger by a factor of 10 to the positive 6. So dividing by 10 to the negative 6 is actually equal to multiplying by 10 to the positive 6. And if we're going to put this in scientific notation, it's 1.5 times 10 to the positive 7 centimeters cubed. And that is cubic and metric conversions. The secret, set it up just like you would a normal conversion, but you have to either square or cube the exponents depending on the situation. But what you do to the exponents, you must also do to their coefficients. And if you do that, you will get them right 100% of the time.